Bill, going into the year, I guess before everything started, practices, stuff like that, were you kind of anticipating having to, redshirt Reagan or look for playing time somehow?
We really didn't know. I think a lot of it was not knowing Emily's situation. So we never had that discussion, and I don't think we will. So it was just kind of one of those things that kind of organically happened over the summer and the fall. So it never really came up.
What's she done to stand out?
No, I think, from the very first day, Reagan has competed at a collegiate level. Sometimes the pace from high school to college like stuns people, and that was not the case with her. And I think the other thing is her basketball IQ is very, very high, and she's absorbed our system really well. So I think she really understood what we needed from her, and I think she has a confidence in herself that she can do the things we need, and she's proven that, and continues to get better and continues to earn opportunities to play.
Was there an aha, oh my gosh type moment over the summer with her?
Not really. I think her toughness probably was, I don't know when it was, 3 weeks ago. Really shortly after we started practice, she got popped in the face, and I mean, she got hit really hard and left. And 15, 20 minutes later, she came running back in with a mask on. And she broke her nose and got a mask and came back and started practicing. And I mean, we have a lot of kids that you wouldn't see them for a while. So, she's a really tough-minded kid that I think, understands what she has to do to play at this level. And she's been that way literally since the day she walked on campus. So it's been fun to watch her grow. And I think following the lead of Emily Ryan's been a great thing for her. And because of Emily's situation, she's gotten a ton of reps that probably she wouldn't have. And she's built on those and has done really well.
Coach, you've got a core of returning players and a really established captain, Emily Ryan, with some really talented newcomers, it seems. Where's this team at chemistry-wise and also talent-wise going into a season, and how does it compare to teams you've had in the past?
I would say a couple things. Number one, we have 6 returning players, 6 new players, and the chemistry of our team is I don't know. I don't even know what the word is. It's phenomenal. I don't, and that's a credit to them. They've meshed in a very good way. They're very cohesive. They're very connected, and that's been fun. And then talent-wise, it's as talented a team as maybe we've had here, maybe ever. I don't know what that translates to necessarily, but and I've said this before. It's the first time in my lifetime, and I've done this a couple of years, we have 12 players that we could put in a game, and I would feel comfortable putting them in a game. So from a strictly, the talent's there to do some things. Now, we all know that talent's one thing. How do you play and how hard do you play, and can we navigate probably the hardest schedule we've ever played? So all of those things come into play, but as we start the season, I think we're in as good a position. Yeah, I mean, every team would rather be a little more healthy. But as we start the season, we're in as good a position as far as the cohesion of our team, the talent of our team, the relative health of our team as maybe we could possibly ask for. And so we're ready to go. We're excited to get going.
I don't think we asked you about your staff enough. Does that have the morale just about as high as you've seen it too, I'm guessing?
Yeah, my staff is, we've talked about it a lot. They're so good at what they do. It's the best staff in the country, and I think last year they deserve the lion's share of the credit for what happened with our team, how they individually brought our players through some really tough times. And the cohesion on our staff, I think, is easy to see and translates to the players. So, yeah, we're all excited about it and looking forward to, November 4th is a big day. Obviously our focus is tomorrow at 2:30. For me, I'm more worried about that right now and the football game, but basketball starts for everyone on the 4th, and I think we're all excited to finally get it going.
How have you seen Reagan develop as a player since you joined the team?
No, Reagan is really, I think every day gets better. She's, like I said, she's very hard-nosed, very smart. She's if you follow basketball, there's something about people from Indiana. They love basketball. They grow up with it, and she's kind of got a little bit of that in her. And she doesn't back down from anyone. If you come to practice, and our scout team is really good. We have great guys. We play against guys every day. They're phenomenal. They're great dudes. They play hard. They make us better, and she doesn't back down from any of them. And like I said, you break your nose and you come back 20 minutes later, you got to have a little toughness to you. So she's been a great addition to our team.
Monday is field trip day. You're
Yes.
giving the chance for a lot of those kind of future sports fans
Right.
the chance to come and watch the game. Can you comment on what that means for
Yeah.
Iowa State and then just women's sports in general?
Yeah, no, I think the first thing I always tell people, if you come to the game, take your Tylenol before the game. It's loud. A lot of them are more excited about what's going on the Jumbotron than the game. But I think it's a great experience. I'm glad we're doing it. A lot of women's teams do it. It's a great way for young people to be exposed to a university setting, a collegiate sporting event. For a lot of these young people, maybe it's the first time on a college campus, first time going to a college game, and hopefully it sticks with them and they become Iowa State fans, Iowa State students. My grandkids will be there, and it's just, I think it's really something that I think has been really productive. I think initially it was really designed to just, let's get a crowd somehow. And I think it's gone way beyond that. And I think it's become a really good experience for the young people that come, and our marketing people do a really good job of it. And we're excited that we get to do it on Monday.
Is it something that you hope to keep for the future?
Yeah, we've done it a few years now, and I think it's been really good. I think there's a couple of reasons. The reasons I already mentioned, and also everyone wants to play opening day, and here we can't play double headers because it's a good problem because we have two great fan bases, and it's impossible to get two fan bases in and out. So I think for us, it's something that we really look forward to. It's a great way to start the season. It's a great way to, and also I would say that it's really, when we do it at home, the other team's got to agree to it. So we've always been really, lucky that the teams that we've played think, hey, it's a great idea for them too. So I think it's a tremendous thing, and it's been a huge success in the past. I don't anticipate anything but being another big success on Monday.
Yeah, just one more question.
Yes,
Does it serve the purpose of kind of inspiring that next generation of athletes, even in terms of all the young girls that will be showing up to watch, these collegiate players play?
You hope that's part of it, certainly. I don't know how many of them come with that in mind, but anytime as a young person, and again, I'm, as a parent and now as a grandparent, when my 4 grandkids are exposed to anything positive like that, whatever it is in life, that's a great thing. And if that inspires them to be a better student, better person, better athlete, whatever it is, that's a positive. And I think that's part of the platform that as a university we have in a world now that is so divisive and so ridiculously polarized in so many ways. Anything we can do that's a positive, that shows anything in a positive light, I think is great. And I think it's been a great thing, and hopefully we can make it grow. And Hopefully that the young people that are here on Monday, they'll forget the score, but I don't think they'll forget the atmosphere and the people they get to see and the players and everything that goes around it, and probably the ice cream that goes with it and everything else. But no, hopefully it's something that we continue to do and it just gets better and better. Thank you.